Hi everybody. I wanted to do a video, um, not really recapping last year, but just some highlights that I'm thankful for. Um, I guess a lesson that God had me learning about this past year was community, and uh, well, he sort of had me get more involved in my community with friend groups and with church and stuff, but he also really blessed me through the people around me, um, all sorts of things. But uh, I'm I'm not here by accident. No one's anywhere by accident. But it was just so. I'll just tell you what happened anyway. Um, moving cross country to Maine. Well, first we were told to move across country. My family, both at separate times. My brother and I and his family, and God told me that I wouldn't be in Montana like all the time, like for the rest of my life when I moved there. So I was just waiting, sort of just waiting there, seeing what was next. So I didn't set down any roots or anything while I was there. Um, but 2 years, maybe a couple years before that, God let me know that He wanted me to move back east. So I was all right, I can do that. Don't want to do that, but I'll do it. Um, so moved across country with all the animals, dragged a trailer, and ended up in Maine. Kind of wanted to be in New Hampshire, but we ended up in Maine and searched for a house for 6 months, I think. It really went by fast. I didn't have to look very long for a house that was in my price range and suitable for what I wanted. When God brings you somewhere, He provides. So He provided the house, put me in the house, um, and it just all felt very purposeful at the time. Like, this is exactly where He wants me. And shortly after I moved here, I was driving down Main Street and he caught my attention. Like just I felt the urge to like look that way, whatever. Looked off, there was a church. He's like, I want you to go to that church. Okay, I could do that. And it was a Pentecostal church. So I had been in a Baptist church in Montana for 8 years, but I was originally saved in a Pentecostal chapel. I was like, okay, going back to the beginning. Cool. So I was excited to see how that would all work out. And I love, 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 love my church family. They are amazing. Um, really a family. Uh, but yeah, phew. Um, this past year, they've really helped me out financially. Like, this is an old house. It was built in 1920. So it's just when I bought it, it was exactly 100 years old. So that's cool. But old houses have issues, and the plumbing and everything wasn't, still isn't up to date. The wiring also is not good. But anyway, uh, they helped me buy a new hot water heater. So that's all good. We're getting the plumbing updated. But other than financially, like, I didn't um, have people around me before that I could rely on for emotional or spiritual stuff. Like, I couldn't just go to someone and be like, "Hey, can you pray for me?" Uh, but here in Maine, God is sort of just brought all these people all around me. and brought me into their spheres. You know, we help each other. It isn't just all these people pouring into me, which it feels like it sometimes, but uh, I try to help out. And people know, you know, they can call me if they need help and stuff. But getting situated in a community I had never done before, I was always, I'm gonna be by myself. I don't want to deal with people. I'm gonna stay in my house, do my own thing. So this was really big sort of, not even a lesson. I can't even say that because it's an experience. uh, Getting out and knowing people on a whole different level that I had ever had before, which has just been fantastic. Like I was always that person. I don't like people. I don't want to have anything to do with people. They can stay over there. I'm good by myself. But God has just brought the coolest, very eclectic group of people all around me. And I'm just so thankful for my community because it's not just a community. It's a family for real. Um, and I'm just thankful for them. So if they're watching this, I love you. I love you all. Um, I don't know. There was more I was gonna say. I don't remember. I guess I just wanted to hit home the importance of having people around you, a support system. Because we struggle with mental health, we struggle with spiritual warfare. If you need somebody to break something off of you, sorry, flashlights outside going on. You have those people. You have someone that can help you. You're not doing this alone. You have your church family. You have other people. I don't know, someone you met at the coffee place that just so happened to be a Christian or whatever that can help you through whatever you're going through. And it's been a struggle for me to be vulnerable with other people, but I've learned that you got to open up for people to trust you. That you got to, if you never tell anyone anything about yourself, they can never know you. So how can they trust you? Um, and it's goes both ways, of course. So that was kind of a fun, nerve-wracking thing that happened over the past few years, I guess. This wasn't all just last year, but this last year has really hit me about the value of all of the people around me. Um, and I think that has uh, equipped me to help other people branch out more, I guess. Like I have practice with my friends now. I can move on to strangers that I would never approach before. Just be like, hey, do you need help with such and such? I have, like, if you see a homeless guy, do you need a coat? Do you need socks? Can I go to Walmart and buy you something? Like stuff that I would have done before, but not in the volume or not as comfortably as I do now. So yeah, I'm illustrating my introversion, I guess. Um, but it's important to get out there and help each other. And I know the church is called to help each other, help the brethren, the believers, but we're called to go out into the community, not our personal circle, go out of our comfort zones and help the people around us and try to better our situations um, as a whole. You know, we're not supposed to be stuck in our little groups. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty rambly, but I'm new to doing this. So, those are my thoughts. I'll talk at you later.